Hi, I'm Annette Seat and welcome to Filmmakers Corner. On tonight's show, we'll talk to Jeremy Braverman from Point Park University all about their cinema arts program. And we'll see some of the films from this year's Cinema Arts Showcase. So stay with us. Filmmakers Corner is coming up next. For many people eager to learn the craft of filmmaking, Point Park University has become something of the place to be. Jeremy Braverman, chairman of the university's Cinema Arts Department, stopped by for a chat.
I'm Jeremy Braverman. I'm the chair of the Cinema Arts Department at Point Park University.
What does that mean exactly?
So, as department chair, I have a number of administrative responsibilities within the department. We have 3 programs in our department: cinema production, which is a filmmaking program, animation and visual effects, as well as screenwriting. So we have 270 students and about 12 faculty.
How long has the Cinema Arts program been part of Point Park's offering?
The Cinema Arts Department originated in 2003. I came on in 2004, so I'm currently the longest serving faculty member in the department. We started out as just a filmmaking program. We used to be called originally the Cinema and Digital Arts Department. In our evolution, we then became the Cinema Arts Department, and we started programs in screenwriting and animation and visual effects. So screenwriting's been around for about 7 years, and animation has been around for about 4 years, and we have our first class of graduates from that program, which we're very proud of.
我是一只被追捕的野兽，我是一只刚复活的野兽，我是被野兽践踏的野兽。 我是践踏野兽的野兽。
Last night at the National Film Festival for Talented Youth in Seattle, which is the largest youth film festival. It's an under 24 film festival. 2 of our students' films each won awards in their categories. So, you know, we're quite proud of our students' work, and our name is really starting to get out there with such strong work. One is a documentary called Diamonds in the Rough, and the other is a fiction film called Milkman.
That must have had you beaming.
Absolutely, you can see right now I am. Yeah, and every year, you know, our student work just gets stronger and stronger. Requited, one of the films in Filmmakers Corner, was a finalist for the Student Academy Award a couple years ago. So in recent years, our students have really been producing some exceptional work that will really rival anything that you'll see in a movie theater.
In today's culture, where anybody with a selfie stick and a half-decent idea can become a filmmaker, how do you persuade young people that going through a more formal kind of training is the way to go?
That's a good question. To start with, what we consider is that we have a professional laboratory. That means that students come in and are going to get the type of experience under their belt that'll really prepare them to work professionally in a collaborative media production environment. And that's so important, because collaboration, as we all know, it's difficult to learn and teach. And so that's something that you can't get when you're at home with an iPhone. So there's that. We have an incredibly talented and accomplished faculty. So they're going to get instruction from experts in the field, which they're not going to get otherwise. We have, as I mentioned, 12 faculty from all over the country, and who have a really rich amount of experience in their field. And then the equipment that we have is, as I mentioned, is cutting edge.
Tell me about the Cinema Arts Showcase, what's involved, who gets to compete, and what are the prizes?
Every year we hold our Cinema Arts Showcase. It's also known as the LA Showcase because we hold a competition where any film produced within our department during the year can be submitted. We end up with 5 films through a multi-tiered selection process that also includes a panel of outside experts in the field who help us select the winning films. Those filmmakers that made those films, we take out to Los Angeles. We hold a screening of their work at the Directors Guild of America Theater, and we introduce them to a number of contacts and benefactors of the university in the Los Angeles area.
Do you encourage your students to take jobs while they're actually working on their degrees?
That's a little difficult because our program is very demanding of our students' time. They really have their plate full. We expect a lot of them in terms of the amount of time and dedication that they put into their projects. So I think more so we highly encourage them, and in our BFA program we actually require them to do an internship. That's a situation where they can work fewer hours per week, not a full-time job, and there's so many opportunities now in Pittsburgh with all the feature films and television shows coming to shoot here, as well as great organizations such as WQED and so many different production companies popping up, that there are a lot of opportunities for them to do so.
Thanks so much for coming and talking to me.
Thanks for having me here. It's my pleasure.